Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. An explosion at the Huasheng fireworks manufacturing and display plant in Luoyang, China's Hunan province, killed 26 people and injured 61, OPI reported Tuesday. The blast occurred Monday afternoon, prompting the dispatch of nearly 500 rescue personnel and the evacuation of a 2-mile radius due to further explosion risks. Fire breaks and water sprays were used to prevent secondary accidents. Chinese President Xi Jinping ordered a prompt investigation into the accident and called for those responsible to be held accountable. He also emphasized the need for stronger risk screening and public safety management in key sectors. The person in charge of the fireworks company has been taken into custody. This incident follows other deadly fireworks-related accidents in China, including 8 deaths in Jiangsu province in February and 13 deaths in Luoyang in 2019. Luoyang is a major hub for China's fireworks industry. An explosion at a fireworks plant in Changsha, Hunan province, central China, has resulted in the deaths of at least 26 people and injuries to 61 others, as reported by metro.co.uk. The blast occurred on Monday afternoon. Changsha Mayor Chen Bozhang confirmed that search and rescue operations are now complete, though the verification and identification of casualties are still ongoing. Aerial footage captured white smoke rising from the site, showing collapsed and damaged facilities. Nearly 500 rescuers were deployed, and residents in high-risk areas were evacuated due to concerns over 2 black powder warehouses. Authorities have initiated an investigation into the cause and have taken unspecified control measures against company officials. Chinese President Xi Jinping has called for comprehensive efforts to find those unaccounted for, save the injured, and ensure swift accountability. Rescuers also implemented spraying and humidification to mitigate further hazards and deployed 3 robots to assist. Luoyang, where the factory is located, is historically known for its fireworks production, with the Chinese firecracker attributed to a monk from the Tang dynasty. CBS News reports that the U.S. military announced another strike on a boat suspected of transporting drugs in the Caribbean Sea, resulting in the deaths of 2 individuals on Monday. This incident is part of the Trump administration's ongoing campaign targeting alleged drug trafficking vessels in Latin American waters, which has now claimed at least 188 lives since early September. Other strikes have also taken place in the Eastern Pacific Ocean. Despite an ongoing Iran war, these aggressive measures, which the administration justifies as a necessary escalation against narco-terrorism and fatal overdoses in the U.S., show no signs of ceasing. Critics, however, question the legality of these strikes, noting that the military has not provided evidence that any of the targeted vessels were actually carrying drugs. This campaign began months before the capture of then Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in January on drug trafficking charges, to which he has pleaded not guilty. Afghanistan's Taliban-led government has accused Pakistan of a war crime following an alleged cross-border attack that killed 3 civilians and injured 14 in Kunar province. The Afghan deputy government spokesman Hamdullah Fitrat stated on X that civilian infrastructure, including homes, schools, a health center, and mosques, were deliberately targeted. Islamabad has dismissed these accusations, with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting suggesting the destruction depicted in images released by Afghanistan was inconsistent with artillery strikes and could be part of a propaganda effort to discredit Pakistan. This latest incident significantly tests the fragile ceasefire brokered by China in April, which followed months of escalating cross-border conflict. The report also notes a separate incident in Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province where security forces foiled a suicide attack, resulting in 1 death. Analysts suggest Pakistan faces precision challenges in cross-border strikes due to intelligence gaps, worsening the situation since the war on Iran began. A devastating coal mine explosion in Sutet Ausa, Cundinamarca province, Colombia, has claimed the lives of 9 workers and left 6 others injured. The blast, which occurred on Monday at a legally operated mine owned by Carbonera Los Pinos, is believed to have been caused by a buildup of gases, according to the National Mining Agency. Weeks prior, the agency had visited the site and issued safety recommendations, identifying methane and other gases that could pose a danger. The incident highlights the recurring risks in Colombia's mining sector, particularly at operations with insufficient safety measures. Rescue efforts were underway, with authorities assessing gas levels before commencing operations. The injured miners were transported to a local hospital for treatment. This report is from Al Jazeera. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.